we're the Flick Chicks.
This is Rock and Jack, and you're watching our movie review show.
Yeah, basically we want to review movies for girls our age in their early 20s. Mid-20s.
Let's just stick with 20s.
We want to pick out movies that are good for date night,
Girls' night.
and even those scary movies, but we won't watch those.
That's not our thing,
No.
but we'll have someone that knows what they're talking about for those.
Yes, exactly. So for our first show though, we're going to start off with 21 and over.
And this was something we both thought was going to be just a stupid, raunchy college comedy. Actually, it's the writers of The Hangover who did it. And it's about these three best friends from high school, and they go out, two of them go out to go see their one friend who's turning 21. But as we both know with foreign parents, if you have a med school interview the night before, you ain't going nowhere.
ain't going out. Exactly.
No, even if you're turning 21. But they promise his dad that they'll take good care of him, and then they
Crazy
convince themselves-
Chinese dad
yes,
too. So.
only have one drink and be home by 9, and that is not what happened whatsoever.
No, not at all. And what really surprised me about this movie was that it was actually really funny. Like sometimes those raunchy movies, I'm just like, this is so perverted. This is just totally for guys. But we were both cracking up
It was
almost
funny.
the entire
It was
time.
clever. It was witty writing. It was believable. Their dialogue. I know guys in my head from college who talk just like that to this day. You know.
It was like people you knew from college. So especially for girls our age, I think they're gonna love it. Maybe not for someone in their 30s or 40s, but if you're in your 20s, you're gonna be flashing back to your college days for sure.
I saw your lies and I'm lost.
What are you doing out in this nasty weather, Your Highness?
So the movie that I saw was Jack the Giant Slayer. It's based off the classic tale Jack and the Beanstalk. So you know how it goes. Peasant boy comes across some magic beans. The curious princess of the kingdom gets involved. Eventually, Jack and some knights, they find themselves adventuring through a strange world in the sky where giants rule. And they figure out a way to get down to the human world. Next thing you know, it's an all-out war, humans versus giants. So I actually love action movies and love fantasy movies. This one just really didn't do it for me.
Sometimes those movies can be great. It's really hit or miss, I'd say.
Yeah,
with
because
those.
you like Lord of the Rings and some of those other fantasies.
Some of those can have really good plots, even though they are a cartoon. Because sometimes you go to a cartoon just thinking this is gonna be corny. It's gonna be my 5-year-old cousin's gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. But
yeah, like you said, if you want to take a little tyke with you, you're gonna enjoy it because they're gonna enjoy it so much. You would never want to go on your own. I wouldn't drag your boyfriend to it. First show.
down.
Totally done. So anyways, that's our perspective on these two movies, and every week we want to tell you about a couple different movies, just what we think about it. And again, this is just for all the ladies out there, you know. You have your boyfriend, he wants to go see those weird action movies or those scary horror movies. Are you going to like it? Are you going to digest it? We're going to help you with that, basically.
We got your back.
We got your back.